G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Raid0AU and welcome back to another episode of Journey of Life. And decided it's time to, we set this as storage, so it's time to get ourselves a little bit organised. So I've started to do that. I did make a second drawing table, but it didn't appear to do anything. So, but you'll notice out here, I've moved the workstation and the tool workbench, and I've made a whole heap of chests. We can start to get ourselves organised. Also, put a whole lot of torches around, which will probably they will go out eventually. What you can do is hit them with the hatchet, and it just turns it back to a stick, and then just use the string, use the rope, I should say, not string. What we might do is just initially craftables, fiber rope. Nice if we could just type in there instead of having to click it all. Okay. Did end up with one on us. Now I have popped some things around in other chests. Be nice if there was a way of marking the chests or color coding them or something like that, but I guess that's not available as yet. So I reckon first thing I want to do, so we are getting ourselves organized. It's a bit clearer down there, but I think I want to do a central area. So I'm just going to chop some of these, clear them out a bit. We'll just dump these in here for now. Get rid of that clay. We'll keep the water on us. Have filled up both of these. So this has 100. I turn on the nearby. This, well, it's got 76 at the moment, but it did have 100 1 meter planks. This has got 52 meter planks in it. The tree has grown now, so it appears it is, and basically you can just take the fruit from it, just keep it hydrated. Use those. I might actually disassemble this and just use a single one, because just while I'm here by myself, I don't really need much else. Still got a lot of mess around here, but we'll be able to sort that out. That and that. Actually, we probably should grab. Is that a log? Sure why we got a log there, but you know what? Log can just go there for now. You can go there. I'll pop you in there for now. Alright, so I think what I want to do is I want to have a central area. But I want this to be stone. H. Well, I reckon I want it about here. I'll just bring it up a bit. We'll probably move it. That might be a bit too close. Try that again. slightly offset from there, so probably about here. I'm just going to bring it up so it's above the... I'm just going to do a 2x2. Interesting that they actually they overlap a little bit. And then we're going to want some ramps. Unfortunately, I don't think it only gives us wooden ramps, so... I mean, that's obstructed. Oh, it's because it's already there, that's why. I'll put a ramp on each side. No. That's not where I wanted it. Okay. And then, what we'll do is we'll put... I was thinking about putting some of these in, but... I suppose we could put them in like that. You know what? I don't think I'm going to put them in at all. Looks a bit weird on that corner. Now, what I may try... It's weird that that actually... Does that... No, it's not too bad. I may try putting these in and then putting a see if will it allow us to put a roof on there. Pillar ×2 or wall support. Okay. So you can, but what we're going to need to do for that is I'm going to leave these as wood, I think. Yeah, we'll do these as wood. Okay. But so we will be able to put a roof on this. What we'll need to do is we will need to put these like this for it to allow it. Which will be okay. And then we'll be able to put a roof on. Ooh. Inverted roof, is it? Yeah. Not the one we want. That's the one we want. There. Okay. And that'll give us a central area where we can maybe put the cooking in the middle there. Maybe have a few chests around it or something like that. So just like a central square area. Now the thing is, we're going to need limestone bricks, and for that we're going to have to work out what is going on with... Oh, look at all this fibre rope. Wow. You can go in there. Right, we've got a decent amount. And what I was thinking was, I was looking through here, and I think there's a hand grinder in here. This one here. And it says it unlocks those. So I'm wondering whether, because I've tried hitting the limestone with all sorts of different hammers. So I'm wondering whether we need to make one of these. I'm going to make one just down here for now. 15 planks. So we should... Does that count if that's near us? No. We still have to grab them. Okay. We need 2 stone wheels. Right, you can just go... Why aren't you going in there? Why don't you want to go in there now? Okay. Doesn't want to go in there. Right, we'll stick you down here for the moment. We're going to make the stone wheels. So for that, I reckon we need some flat stones. Craftables. 1 flat rock. Okay. Let's go find ourselves a flat rock. We'll have a look, see if there's any out here. There's one. Not seeing any more. And apparently the latest update, they've also added some sunken ships. There's one. In fact, a couple more here. We might as well grab them just in case. There's a chance I will need them. You can just go in there. Okay, craftables. Stone wheel. Make me 2 of those, please. Okay. The hammer out again. Go. Coal dust, limestone dust. Right. Let's grab our limestone. Now, I haven't moved these as yet. Limestone dust, there we go. Leave that going. Grab you. See, we have got a lot of stuff here now. I reckon these need like 5 dust each or something like that. You know what? We'll stick the first ones here. Crafting. Not in there. It'll be up here. Craftables. Limestone rock. Yeah. Craft me 2 of those. That is slowly crafting away. We might as well come down. Grab what we can. And I'm actually just going to drop this down here for now. Right, we've got 15. And set this to 3 of them. Bring this over as well. Got here 6. Got 1 more. Go do another couple. Alright, there's 1. What do we need for that? 1 more limestone brick, which will probably be here. Oh no, because we didn't have quite enough. This is slowly producing. Alright. How are we going here? Still going. I'm interested to know, and actually let's test it out. Does that then unlock it for the for this? I don't think so. We'll find out. That's enough for another 3. We'll just set that going again. I think what we'll do, how are we going for water on that? Actually not too bad. We will irrigate you because the water's getting down. And take some fruit. Fills us up. That's good. That's still crafting, which is good. Is that going for water? Not too bad. What I'll do is I'll put the firelighter down there, and you can sit up there just for now. There's the wooden torch, which, as I said, if you might need to crouch down to do it, but if you use the hatchet, turns it back to a stick. We can turn that back into another torch. So I did put torches around. We'll need to I can get rid of this one. Okay. Has that done anything? No. The powered crusher, interesting. But we're going to need to grab some more limestone. I want to try and get this place kind of sorted out before getting to, apparently at level 3, you can also sometimes get some pirates. Okay, so 3. Get up the limestone. Fair bit of it in here. Now, mining these things don't give you rocks anymore. They've taken that out, which is fine because it was giving so many rocks. I've got a feeling these don't respawn, but I could be wrong on that. But we're going to need a decent amount of it. So nothing in the cart at the moment, so we can just dump those in. We'll put in full stacks. We've got some iron in here as well. I think I'm okay for iron at the moment. All from here. Then once we get this central bit done, the next thing will be working on the blacksmith, because it makes sense for that to be a stone building as well. The forges and things like that. And there is another forge. The one we're using is a primitive forge. There is another one we can use, so see about that. Then we'll grab these, just fill up with limestone, and then we'll head back. Got some in the cart there. We could fill up more. I don't want to spend the whole time mining. As you can see, there's a decent amount in here. Stamina's tanking a bit. Might need to make a better pickaxe, I think. Alright, that'll do. Okay. Just bring you straight over here and up. There's some flat stones and things like that around. Okay. There's a decent amount around here. Alright, so that's finished. Let's just For now, drop you down there. And we'll just keep making limestone bricks. If we come over here and we'll grab what we can out of there, stack all this up next to it. It should be close enough, I would think. We should have more than enough to finish this off. Yeah, getting good amounts here. Okay. Close enough for it to register. Should be enough to finish that one off. Okay. Grab those and the one I'm using just as a might sort these out a little bit differently. I'll just put those in there. Okay, so now for these, what do we need? 3 2-meter planks. Go. This should. Alright, what are we short on? 2-meter planks. One-meter planks. Those. Alright, what are we short on there? 2 2-meter planks. If we take 3 lots of that, and that is missing 2 of these. Okay, so you can see we're going through the planks pretty quickly. So what does that need? 2. Okay, that should be enough to do the corners. And then we'll need another 8 of those. Knock these ones in. Okay. Grab you, and then fireplace. I will move. I think we'll put it kind of smack in the center if we can. There we go. I have got this untasty meat soup on there. not really been game to eat it, to be honest. How are we going here? Get some fruit. I did say take fruit, didn't I? Here we go. Use all. And then what we probably want to do come up here to stations and where is it? There's wooden chest. What do we want to do? Wooden chest because it's 20 slots. Thinking this thatch one might look alright, but what I'm going to do, straighten it up a little bit. I don't want it clipping. And go there. Worry about the roof afterwards. Not sure if there's a way of placing multiples of items. So if I wanted to place 4 of these, whether I could just do it like, don't think holding shift. Where's it clip? There we go. No. So you have to do them one by one at the moment. And then we'll pop one on the other side there. Oop, stations. And like that. We'll just grab a whole heap of these, much as we can. We need them all. Tool is broken. Tool is broken. Well, how do you fix that? Oh, maybe I'll try it with this one. One done. All we need to finish this one off. No, one more. Okay, so we've got those. Got lots of that going on, which is good. Craftables. And what we'll do is we will just start dropping this down on the floor here. And that'll be should be close enough that I can just then tell it to craft a whole heap of bricks. Oop, don't want that. You gonna go in there? Yes. Okay. That's now decided it's going to accept more. Ooh, on the floor there. Thank you. We'll just keep making bricks. And then what we want to do is we want to come down here and grab pop you up there. Grab some firewood. And first of all, just set you up there. That torch has lasted a long time. And we'll do one more trip for now. Gives us a decent amount of firewood. Okay. So, next thing we probably want to do is let's grab our fire starter. That would always be a good thing, because we're going to want that. Not going to start it just yet. Let's grab a few sticks and a bit of fibre rope. Now, is that still going? No. Good. Tools. What we want is just going to do 6 of these for now. Now, 6 can go back in. Grab those. Okay. Let's just put back to this wooden torch. Get rid of you. And stick another one in just there. Starting to get a bit dark. Another one in there. And this probably become a daily thing. It's just maybe in the first thing in the morning or something. Go and replace the torches. They don't need to be lit straight away. I'm going to replace this one as well. We might as well grab those and wooden torch. Have I got any string left on me? No. More. And what do we need? We need 1. Make 4 more. Okay. Because probably going to want to replace that one there. And we're probably going to want one over here. We'll replace this one. And possibly one over here. You see I've got a whole lot of logs here ready to go. We could probably stick one here. That leaves us with 1, which is good, because we need 1. And okay. We can light that just by pressing E. And we can come around to each one and just light it with this torch. The sun's starting to go down. That one. That one. That one. And last one. That one. And then what we can do is move that over here, and that will just keep us going. Alright. Bit of progress. So the next thing is going to be the roof on that, which once again we're going to need to find some, we've got a little bit of, in one of these I think. No. We've got some grass around somewhere. I'll have to find it. But that'll be the next thing, is finding some more grass to do that. And then we can start work on the blacksmith, which will probably be on the other side to this. Probably be just across there. And then I figure I'll do a house or something up here. And then maybe move the sawmill more centrally down here once we're able to move some of this other stuff. So, bit of progress. We're able to make bricks now, that's a good thing. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raid0AU, signing out.